yes or no?
Oh, I wasn't sure if Shackleton's getting himself a little... Oh, yeah, there he is. A bit warm. Mick, what's the latest?
We'll see Al Nahir and Shackleton sweating up. It's an overly warm day, to be honest. But the 6 runners for the Weatherbys Lonsdale Cup over the extended 2 miles. They start in front of the stands. Trawlerman bounces out alertly. Al Kareem just holding station at the moment and not pressing forward. Shackleton, however, is going to be ridden forward by Wayne Lawden. So Shackleton it is who has the early disputing the running with Trawlerman, so maybe just trying to disrupt his equilibrium. Trawlerman will cross in second. Al Kareem's going to be no closer than third. Sweet Williams jumped pretty well for him. He's in 4th place early on. Al Nahir races in 5th, and last of all is Dubai Future. So into that first turn, it is the 3-year-old Shackleton in the first time chickpieces that has the lead from Trawlerman. Pace is only an even one early on. Al Kareem and Sweet William race in 3rd and 4th. Al Nahir is in 5th place, and last of all is Dubai Future. So William Buick now faced with a little bit of a dilemma. When, if at all, down the back straight, will he go and press Shackleton, given that he would desire an end-to-end gallop? And Trawlerman of the Ebor a few years ago is a little keen in 2nd place. The pace yet to dip below 13 second furlongs. So out in the lead is Shackleton into the back straight. Trawlerman in 2nd place, and now just being taken a little bit away from the rival to just move forward, but out of the eye line of Shackleton it would appear. Still William Buick just keeping a hold of the horse's head, however. In 3rd place is Al Kareem on the outside of Sweet William, who's close enough, just 2 lengths off the lead. Dubai Future just closes up as well with Al Nahir. So at the moment Wayne Lawden is able to dictate. They did dip below 13 second furlong there, but he still holds the lead. Trawlerman in 2nd place, Sweet William the stable companion in 3rd. Al Kareem in 4th place, also further back than is the norm with him. Then in 5th is Dubai Future, and last of all is Al Nahir. Now, that first time down the back, Shackleton responds to Trawlerman moving up, and that's the issue for William Buick. He'll want to keep just making Shackleton increase the pace slightly, but not too much, use too much of his own petrol. Half a length between the two. Sweet William in 3rd, Al Kareem in 4th place. As again, Trawlerman just looks Shackleton in the eye to test his mettle a little bit down the back straight. Still Shackleton on the inner of Trawlerman. 7 furlongs or so to travel. Sweet William and Al Kareem the next 2, then behind these Dubai Future and Al Nahir. Trawlerman continuing to race on the outside of Shackleton. Those furlong, that one's definitely going to be wrong as they move their way down the side of the racecourse. In 3rd is Al Kareem racing on the outside of Sweet William. Then 5th place Al Nahir, who races on the outside of Dubai Future as they make their turn. So round the bend they head, and it's Trawlerman on the outside of Shackleton, just peeling off, heading up the centre of the racecourse. But it is going to turn into a little bit more of a dash than Trawlerman faced at Ascot. Can he still run the finish out of the rivals? Trawlerman leads by a neck for the first time now from Shackleton, makes the best of his way home. Sweet William has something to latch onto in the pink colours as Trawlerman tries to turn the screw. Al Kareem, a battler, tries to close as well. Then Al Nahir, and now out in front, Trawlerman is going to have to dig deep. Sweet William, the stable companion, is the one who's out after his old adversary. Al Nahir trying to use his turn of foot down the outside. Trawlerman this time having to really tough it out. Sweet William on the inside has got to within half a length, but Trawlerman continues to dig in. Trawlerman trying to repel Sweet William on the run to the line in the Weatherbys Lonsdale Cup, and Trawlerman, winner of the Ebor in 2022, wins the Lonsdale Cup of 2025. Sees off Sweet William, Al Nahir, Al Kareem back in 4th place behind them, then Shackleton and Dubai Future. I'm sure William Buick had lots of thoughts during the course of that race as to when he was going to be able to press on. Eventually it was at the top of the home run, and this horse does just keep finding, with all due respect to Sweet William, he tends just to have the one run. He was turned away, he beat the rest well. Al Nahir came with a run, he couldn't sustain it. That wasn't the race that Al Kareem really relishes, a sit and not quite sprint, but he likes being right up in the front. Interesting tactical battle. At the end of the day, I think in this division post Kyprios, Trawlerman just is a bit too good.
And he's been good at York twice now. 2nd visit, adds a Lonsdale Cup to his Ebor from 3 years ago. And the stablemates had a bit of a set to here, Adele, but in your mind there was only ever going to be one winner.
Yeah, he's so tough, and he's just such a strong saying. I really don't want to be awful, but I think if you wanted any horse to come up beside you for a battle, it's Sweet William. He doesn't ever really look like he wants to go through with it, does he? He kind of puts his head up ever so slightly, and Trawlerman, he would never ever back off. His head is down. He would never ever give up in a battle. Look at him, he's a real trier, and he's one of those horses, the further he goes, the better. I mean, this is obviously over just the extended 2 miles.